Craig Cameron here with Ross Murray in London. Where are we? Where are we again?
I don't actually know, mate. Somewhere in London. Well, no, in Bexley, you know what I mean?
It's a good start.
I know, aye. Some shopping mall in London.
Here in London, supporting the other part of the bomb squad and Jordan Mccorry. How's the past few days been?
It's been good, mate. We kind of wanted us doing on Wednesday for the press conference, mate, which was a wee bit of shambles because they got us down and then their driver picked us up late for the airport, and by the time we got to the press conference it was finished. So it's kind of took him a wee bit out of his rhythm, you know. If you're in the house and you know your surroundings, you know your diet, you know where your gym is, all that stuff, it's great. But because they wanted us done for this, we came down early, and then for that to happen was a wee bit of a pain in the arse, mate. But probably for the best in a way, because it gets him away from everything. He doesn't need to worry about anything, and it's just a case of focusing on training, focusing on the fight. So it's been fine, mate. Weigh-in's done now, and he can just relax and chill, look forward to tomorrow night.
So I think one of the concerns you were sharing in the podcast the other night was just trying to find an area where he can do the kind of sweat sessions and stuff like that. Is something you found in the hotel? Is that something you look at before you book up in a hotel, for example?
And yeah, no, mate, it's difficult because these things get booked for you, you know. So a lot of the times it's just you're lucky to draw. You know, you can get a place like when we went down to fight Sambo, there was literally nothing in the hotel, so we couldn't do anything. We had to go and find a gym and all that sort of thing. But in fairness to now this time, they've put us in a really good hotel, and there was a decent gym there. There was a sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, everything. So everything was kind of catered for, and it's in quite a busy wee bit at a shopping centre next to it as well. So now there was a Sainsbury's and places for him to go and get food and things like that. So it's been ideal, mate. It's been fine.
And what's your prediction for the fight?
I think he'll win in points, mate. I think Sharp's kind of made for his style more than what now Bowen was, and I think he's got in his head what he wants to do and what he needs to do. I think sort of Leon Woodstock kind of set the blueprint to an extent to how to beat Sharp. I just don't think he had the subtlety to do what he had to do to win the fight, but he showed a lot of stuff that you can work on, that you can catch Sharp, you know what I mean? So it's just a matter of him doing what sort of Woodstock didn't do, if that makes sense, you know, and capitalising on the mistakes that Sharp makes. So his style, for me, his style's made for him.
Have you seen a difference, Jordan, in this camp to the last one? Because I know that this is more like a kind of full camp. They had the Alex Baza fight. Have you seen the difference with Jordan, in these sessions from the last time? So I know that he wasn't as prepared due to the kind of late call with the Bowen fight.
I think so. I think because it's been catered fully towards now Archie Sharp in this camp. That makes a big difference. You know, when you're sitting down and you're watching a fighter and you're trying to work in things and sparring, and now, as I said to you in the podcast, you know, everything that you're doing is for a purpose, rather than the Bowen fight literally had, I'm sure it was like 3 spars or something, you know, and it's just a case of who's available to spar, whereas this time it's been sort of premeditated, you know, who we want to get to spar, you know, knowing that Bowen switches, so is it sparring with Lewis Paulin, so that it's southpaw sparring, is it sparring with with Calvin, is it sparring in the lead up to the Baza fight, and then after that as well he's been sparring. So no, everything's went well, and every sort of marker that he's meant to tick, he's ticked, you know what I mean. He's done the rounds, he's fit, his running's been good, his cardio's been good, his sparring's been good. So no, everything that he's had today is done.
So what's the plan tonight? I've been lucky to sit with you all over kind of dinner, and it seems quite relaxed, maybe quietly confident.
Aye.
So what's the plan tonight? Is it home, early bed? What will you and Jordan do now?
Just be home to chill out, mate, to be honest with you. That's what we've been doing most nights, is just sort of going a wee walk now, just trying not to think about it, mate. That's the thing. Now, once you've weighed in now and you've had something to eat, at least it's just time to relax and look forward to tomorrow night now. So I'll just be home, chill, probably watch the telly. These clowns have been watching Love Island all week, to be honest with you, and I've watched Love Island in my life before, and these petty idiots have had it on every night, so no doubt that shite will be on again.
Big Tommy Fury fans.
Mate, honestly,
the bomb squad.
Honestly, mate, nah, no comment.
It's losing
mate.
credibility.
I know, mate, it is. And then we went away and bumped into Big Willie Hutchison, and the two of them are talking about Love Island, and I'm just like, can't deal with this stuff, man. So, no doubt we'll be here to watch Love Island and get some food in them, refuel, rehydrate, mate, and then now just relax, mate. That's it.
Good. On that note, listen, thanks very much for the interview and all the best
No
for
problem.
tomorrow.
Thanks for coming down.
Hope Love Island's good tonight.
I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Cheers.